What is up, guys? Welcome back to another video. So today we have rank 4 absorbing man gameplay. I'm gonna showcase two fights here. We got the Labyrinth of Legends Star-Lord twice actually, and this first fight is with suicides, and then the next one is without suicides, so we can showcase like the damage with and without them. But yeah, this fight, as you can see, we are actually not having liquid courage or double edge on us. It's because we start the fight with Black Uru, which makes us bleed immune, and then there's a nice synergy for absorbing man that with Abomination Immortal you're actually immune to poison, and your phases I think they last 3 seconds more. But this is huge because poison immunity, this guy has a nice regen as well, so it doesn't lower your regeneration rate as well. Really great synergy, and Abomination Immortal is such a good character as well. So this fight, we're gonna go for the SP3 rotations, and then the next fight I'll show you a different rotation, which is more like this rotation here is more suicide friendly. Like you go for the SP3s. We want to go for 3 SP3s. So this first one here only gave us 1 cruelty because we were not refined in our Black Uru form. But we don't really need to become refined until now, because you get 1 cruelty. And then when you're refined, you gain 2, and then we're gonna pop another one to get another 2, because now, as you can see, we are refined, and we got the third one. And the cap is 5 of those cruelties, so it doesn't really matter if you throw one of those 3 SP3s while you're not refined. So I just straight up build up to the SP3, so we don't spend any health on recoil. So right here, we wanna build up to our cruelties, because the more critical damage we have, the more red numbers you're gonna see. Like, did you see that vulnerability? Like, that was 10k through the block and we're not even getting started. Still haven't consumed my charges right here. Want to light intercept as much as possible so we can pause the Black Uru phase, and then we can gain more of our charges, because the more that we have of the phase, the more charges we get. So right now we have 467. And I gotta check the name on those again. Yeah, morph charges, that's right, yes. Morph charges. So the cap is 600 of them. And right now we have 5 cruelties. So now I'm going to build up to the SP2. And this should get me to 600 charges if I am aggressive enough. And right here we got hit. This might cost me. Let's see if I can get to the 600. Yes, I did. Because the most you can get is 150 with one of your phase. And I had it like, it was almost full, so not too bad. We got like 133 that we needed. So now my next special 2 will consume all those morph charges and apply 4 vulnerability debuffs on the opponent, which make me deal those big red numbers. And those last for 30 seconds. And take a look at this SP3, SP2, man. Did you see the red numbers right there? That was massive. Like, let's take a look at the yellow and red number. So we got 29,000 yellow. Got a 44,000. Another 44. All of those are 44,000. And on top of that, you got every single hit that makes contact deal incinerate damage, which it deals 3,900. Really great. It's only taking for 2 seconds, but it's even if you block. It's just mad. And you're always gonna have it when you're refined on this magma phase. And take a look at those red numbers, man. 41,000, 47,000 into another special 2. Massive damage, dude. He got destroyed after those 2 SP2s. He's dead. Like, that was so fast. How fast was that? That was 3 minutes and 38 seconds, dude. That is insane. To deal 3.3 million damage or health, that was so fast. Like, I couldn't believe it. Like, holy, if I can count those hits, I'm not going to, but dude, let's see this second special 2. So he had 18% before my heavy, and after the SP2 he has 3%. And then you get to keep those vulnerability passives. Like, if you check my first SP2, you're gonna see that we still have them. And take a look at the damage that would deal with the basic attacks. That was 44,000 red number with a medium attack. That's mad. Like, take a look at this. Because, like, if you crit Yeah, see, did you see that 25,000 red and then 46 yellow and 46 yellow or red? That was just holy. Then you get so many crits on the SP2 because you chain it with a heavy. That was just mad damage, man. Like so good. But now we have this fight without suicides, and we're gonna follow a different rotation right here. So we're only gonna be popping special ones. Like the ideal rotation with Absorbing Man is that you keep popping the same special attack, because special 1 activates the Black Uru and special 2 activates the Magma form, and then you can keep refining that, gain those morph charges. So this fight we're gonna follow the SP1 rotations, and we want to keep doing the light intercepts or interrupt heavy attacks, so we can keep getting as many morph charges as possible. And then we want to build it to 600, and then when we have 600, the next special attack we throw will consume all my morph charges into 4 30-second vulnerability passives, which actually are super strong, man. They're just the opponent takes so much damage, like with the red numbers. It's just mad. Like even with those 3 regular ones, I dealt like 12,000 with just, or 10,000 with this. Like this SP1 did hit pretty hard, and it didn't have anything special. It's just the vulnerability that we get from intercepting. So right now we have 583. So at this point, I need one more special one to get 600. And at this point, I don't really mind like losing some of that timer on the Black Uru form, because I only need 17. Like even if almost, I just don't want all of it to run out. So yeah. Right now I was a bit worried because he was a bit defensive, so I'm just gonna throw the unblockable spawn here. And 600. So right now, I don't really care even if this expires, but I want to build up to the special 1 and close to the special 2, so I can ideally pop 2 special 1s and get that boosted critical rating with the heavy. So right now you're gonna see that I'm gonna go for heavy into special 1, and it's gonna hit pretty hard. Like that was pretty good. And then take a look at my combos. We're still dealing those 28,000 through, or red numbers. See that? Like 15,000 medium attack and then 28,000 with that red number. And that SP1 hit for at least like 90,000, 100k. Super good. Like the red numbers, you're gonna crit almost guaranteed if you heavy chain that special attack. Like you get massive critical rating. Just such a good mechanic, that heavy attack. I really love it. Like chaining the special 1 with the heavy, just so good. And then we almost lost, or actually we lost those vulnerability passives. So now we do the same thing again. We build up to 600, and then we deal massive damage once we have those 4 vulnerability. Like you can even consume your morph charges. You consume 150 when you do medium light medium combo. And if you have, let's say, like 482 that I have now, you would consume 450. So you would get 3 physical vulnerabilities, or vulnerabilities. But the 600 morph charges is probably the best rotation for longer fights, but yeah. Ideally though, I would follow the first fight rotation, like go for a couple of special 3s, build up your critical rating, because you saw that was super fast, even though we were using suicides. But yeah, take a look at these numbers, man. Like those 5 combos are hitting really hard. And I want to go for heavy SP1. Take a look at that, 23, and that didn't crit, unfortunately. Like that was pretty solid, right? And we're gonna go for one more again. Oh, that's actually a full complete heavy attack. That dealt like almost 70k, I would say. That was pretty crazy. Like this guy crits, and that was a nice solid special attack. We had 3 hits. All of those 3 hit for like 23,000 with the red numbers, which by itself is like 70k. And my hits did hit for another 30k, so that was like 100k SP1 just like that. So good, so good. And I know this is a rank 4. That's pretty impressive, to be honest. Right there, I kind of messed up, so got pushed to the special 2. So the magma form didn't do too much, but we're gonna go for, I think, another special 2 right now, so we can refine this magma form. And I think at this point I will do my medium light medium combo to consume my magma charges. Sorry, not my magma charges, my morph charges. So I did it, and we got a couple vulnerabilities. Not too bad for 2. And then I think I'm gonna do that again. Let's see. Yeah, I think I want to pause it and then medium, light, medium. Oh no, I did medium, light, medium right there. Yeah, pretty good. And yeah, if you refine form, you gain a regen, which is pretty solid, especially if you're not poison immune, or if you are poison immune. Sorry. So yeah, I think one more SP2 should do it. But the first fight was a lot smoother. Like that special theory rotation is just mad for long fights. But yeah, that wasn't too bad, honestly. This fight was like 5 minutes. Yeah, that's like 5 minutes for non-suicides. That was pretty solid, honestly. But yeah, that is going to do it for today's video, guys. I'm actually really hyped about Absorbing Man. I actually figured, I didn't know about his synergy with Abomination Immortal. Like, super, super good. Because, like, Abomination is such a sick champion. You could run him in, like, quests and stuff like that and make him poison immune, which makes him a lot more suicide friendly, to be honest, because he's both bleed and poison immune if you start the fight with the Uru phase. But yeah, guys, let me know what you think about Absorbing Man. Really hyped that he's in the features, actually. Got a pretty good chance of getting him. Got a lot of those crystals to open myself. And yeah, let me know what you think about Absorbing Man. And if you enjoyed this video, please give it a like, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one.